Good morning, but I think it's afternoon. What time is it? Has it just gone past 12? I just don't know if I'm really tired or what, or just don't want to work. Hey. Just thought I'd come into Gusto, get this full up on water. Like I wasn't the only one that wanted that. Day off, okay. Any plans? I haven't done a lot of work in the last week either. No, I think maybe the week after. Just in the evicted areas, you can't get a draft beer. Victor tried, it was his birthday and he tried asking in the shop if you could have a beer. No way. I took a beer into the shop the other week. I think she knew what I was doing. So is there anywhere to go on your day off? When I used to go into Gusto, one that was banned from, sometimes there would be, you could see people had been there all night. And the staff are pretty cool. But obviously now they're all shut down. That went too quick. Are you still there, Peter? Do you have Cannery Row in Tokyo? Excuse me. Cannery Row. It's an Italian style restaurant, but they have a dessert bar where you can eat a load of dessert. You should check it out. I'm not sure if there are any in Tokyo, but it's well worth checking out. It's a nice place. Cannery Row. I think is it a famous place in Canada or America or something? CANNERYROW. It might be a famous shop in America, I'm not sure. That's cool, mate. Yeah, I went to that once. It conned us into going. It came around the neighbourhood offering these tickets. And we went, my wife and kids, but didn't think much to it. He's closed. The one that we went to is closed down now. Maybe they're not popular in this area. Once, the best salad bar, bread bar I ever went to was in I think it was called Luke's, this big restaurant on the beach at Honolulu. It was about 30 meters long, and it was only that time. It was only $10, but you could just get full up on that, and that's why Americans are very, very big. Can anybody explain to me why people wear torn jeans? I've had this idea for ages to go into town, but with a pair of ripped normal trousers on. And then when people look at me, it's cool, isn't it? No, they buy them like that. I think there's a video on. I think there's a video and it shows you this laser that is cutting the tears in the jeans. But I just can't fucking understand why they think it's cool. And I'm sure in some of the cases, the rips are so big, I'm sure they've led to accidents. Have you ever had this when you've been in a restaurant, Peter, where you ask, for example, you ask for fried potato, in Japanese, and then they reverse it and they go potato fry, and then if you ask for potato fry, they go fried potato. Have you ever come across that? I think this woman's putting a bit too much salt on her food. a dessert bar as well. I can't remember that far back though, to Asakuma. But now you've got me thinking that maybe I should check it out. I think there was one more not too far from my house. They were both about a couple of miles away. And I think both of them have disappeared. But now you mentioned the dessert bar and the salad bar, I will have to check it out. The Gusto chain, Skylark chain, they've got different restaurants, and one was a steak place. Oh, it's fucking awful. You know, by the time it was cooked, the strips of meat were just so small it was untrue, and the salad bar and the dessert bar were just not really good at all. So I'm going there again. It's the rollover on the Lotto 6 today, 600 million yen. So I just went, yesterday I took an air conditioner away from my friends, and it usually gives me 10,000 yen. And it wasn't in yesterday and it wasn't in today, so I'm a bit down. It's always nice to get the cash in hand. I had this morning, when I was in Gusto having breakfast, this woman walked past and she went, Debuwa. And I was live streaming at the time, so I shot on the live stream, and then I checked it, and you could hear her saying it, Debuwa. And when I confronted her about it, she said nothing. So it must be a subliminal racist. And she was fat herself. Have you ever been in Bamiyan? We only went in once, and what it was, they turned the Gusto into a Bamiyan near me, the one I sometimes live stream from, and then they turned it back, so it didn't last. It might have been 6 months. And the only other time I went in was when it was when I was working for Uber. Well, that sounds cool. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's a Gusto now of like a Hawaiian style restaurant. Have you been to that one? That was pretty good. Yeah, I think they knew. Maybe there's none in this area, but I think there's some in the Tokyo or Chiba area. Yeah, I'm not surprised because it was like if it was the same, set to the same standards as the one here, it's just it's not very good. Like a steak was cut up into 5 pieces, and I don't think it was even as big as that finger. See if I've got to try and see if I can go out without beer for the next 9 days. Well, I've only been in big boy ones. Wow. I've only been in Coco's once as well, so I wasn't impressed with that. Saizeriya, we like that one. That cherry pie in Saizeriya is good. But there are some iffy things on the Saizeriya menu though. Bob's Big Boy. Is that in America, is it, Joe? Joe? Not Joe, Geek. I'm thinking next time when I get asked for this dessert, I'm going to ask him to put all the sauce on top of the fucking chocolate cake there. Because I'm not impressed when they do that and it's all on the fucking plate. It's got to be a pain in the arse for the fucking dishwasher. How's things, Geek? Bob's Big Boy. Is it a burger one then, or sausage? Yeah, if it's full of crap, yeah. Did the brother find anything good? Was there any cars or anything? Well, his brother's a crazy fuck as well. Did they have one of those big things? There was this show on American TV and where they used to go around gutting all these restaurants and making it new for the owner. But they had this massive fuck. It was like an elongated skip, about fucking 30 or 40 foot long. And then they just ripped everything fucking out in one day in the restaurant. Everything went in this fucking thing. I can't remember the name of the show, but I think it was based in New York, but it was a really good show. I'm just talking to Peter about the La Johanna Hawaiian one. So in the Skylark group, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 styles of restaurant. And I saw one another today, Shabu restaurant. They're offering me over 60-year-olds. They're offering 5% off. Wow. Wonder if they're worth something. I guess they are. It's a little bit fucking cool in here, the air conditioning. Did the brother show you the swords then? Why? What's so insane about it? Oh, this is a while ago. This is before he passed, yeah. Oh, we're talking about his brother now. Were they covered in anything to protect him, like greaseproof paper? Oh, cool. Must be quite interesting. I'm looking at this woman eat home rice and now I want some home rice. It's not very often I eat that home rice. They've got a new way of doing it now. What they do, they put the omelette on top of the rice, and then they get a knife and they cut through the top of it, and it just folds out over the top of the rice. Fuck, man. So a lot of my brother's going to benefit then. Well, you know that cunt Rick who wants to get me in prison? When he looked after his brother's house, and he had like old collectibles inside his house, like old Lego. I can't, to be honest, is there that much of a difference between them? The old Legos and the new ones? There might have been some Lego. There was all kinds of old toys in the house I cleared at the beginning of the year.
What?
He's just brought me a mask, but I've got one. That bitching Joyful told me to put the mask on while I was talking. My breath is deathly. I don't know if I told you, Geek, I bought a 40-inch television screen. So I hope it's going to fit the computer. But now there wasn't a an HMDI port, so I've got a VGA port, so maybe I can use that. So Mark, Mark, the cross-dresser, he was like very good with computers. He was running the computer network at the place he worked, and he gave me some advice. But I couldn't find the HMD port on, because I did buy a small laptop that I haven't used yet, really used. So, but there's one on there, so I might just use that. You still get there, Geek? Give us a quick. Somebody put a quick message up so I can see if you're there. If I don't see a quick message, then it might have been the feed might have gone out. Okay, that's good. No, so with its own rice, I think that own rice would be better if you put it over like a mix of rice and vegetables, or rice and meat, or just like a load of different things. Diced meat or something like that. Or a curry. That'd be good, wouldn't it? A beef curry and then put a home rice over the top. And then just cut it so it all falls out. Yeah, but like I said, because this recent thing that they've been doing, normally they would just put like a plain looking omelette over the top of the rice. But like I said recently, the new trend is to cut open the omelette, and so it just folds out and you get a nice fluffy egg-like structure over your food. It does look good. Maybe I can show it on here. Let's have a look. Can't bloody see it now. Where'd you get it from? You order it in? See, this is it. Looks nice, doesn't it? And you got to put a little bit of meat on top. It's fucking not cheap. Oh, that's with the okay. That's with the. So normal price is what's that? Home rice, beef stew sauce. I might have that. I'm gonna see how much money I've got. I'm gonna have that. It looks really nice. But like I say, it's not very often that I have home rice. It's not very often I put a fucking full day in at work either. No, it's so good. Yeah, I think that seemed to be this only dish. Like I ate one. I don't know, maybe over a year ago. I really wasn't impressed with Coco's. Excuse me. Where did you get the Chinese food from? Don't go to that shop, Well Hung Dong. I don't know, but I haven't seen much Chinese food on the on what do you call it, Instagram. But I've seen a lot of Turkish food. That looks really good. Yeah, we were talking to someone the other week. When we were kids, we'd have chips with green curry sauce on them, and that was it. A tray of chips, polystyrene. China bowl. I think it's probably China bow wow. Oh, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. Got to be a good thing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I went to Paris when I was 18. The most damning memory I have from Paris. There was fucking dog shit all over the place. Stray dogs, fucking all over the fucking place. Bit like England. They just don't give a fuck, people. But in Japan, it's very rare you see like dog shit. Most people cover it up, pick it up and take it with them home. They open a new, you could open a new Chinese restaurant yourself there, geek. Flung Dung. This morning I saw this family of four, mum, dad, two boys. Every one of them was on a fucking Game Boy or fucking or phone. I've noticed recently over the last year that a lot of TikTokers have been killed by their boyfriends. You're just normal people and it just gets out of control. They get jealous, especially to something like now I'm a millionaire, fuck off. It's amazing how people just can't take a double take. Jason's turned up. Are you going up or going down? Was that your first comment, Jason? Oh, what's that, did you know? They always, I don't know why they always do that, but they always fucking... The number of times the Gusto staff bring their own food. Shit on the escalator, that'll take some getting out. I was just thinking now that, have you ever done that? You've been behind a pretty girl and you smelt her hair. They did it in Friends. They had an episode in Friends where that director boxer was sniffing her hair, and she caught him sniffing her hair. And I came up with a solution to that. Put a little bit of dog shit, make your hair into a bun, and put a little bit of dog shit in that bun, and that'll stop people sniffing at your hair. Do you think is that an offence? You could do the same, because a lot of times, when the crows go into garbage bags, just put a turd inside. That'll keep them away. They're just sniffing. What they're going to do when you go outside a chip shop or a fucking bakery, they're going to arrest you for sniffing. If you're sniffing a pubic hair, then that's fair. I just hope they haven't put fucking this on a fucking cold plate. Thank God for that, they didn't. That smells good. What about that Dre fever? Dr. Dre fever. And I was a bit surprised that she was touching this plate. This is the first time I've had a hot plate from fucking Gusto. Use Indian women, Navajo. Did Navajos change their name? You think they would, wouldn't they? Taking your Indian girlfriend back home. Mom, this is a Navajo. Yep, this gets the thumbs up. You've seen that news from England where these cunts are blocking the M25 and other motorways. Why is it a strong smell? Don't they wash their hair? No, they're not. They're just fucking sitting on the fucking motorway blocking traffic because they want to be fucking famous. I would go there with a big fucking stick. Definitely get on the fucking night news. Oh, you make it. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Do you mean a GPMG? But the thing is, there's about 10, 15 of these people. So I don't know what... They're blocking the motorway, including lorry drivers. There should be enough people to fucking get out of their cars, tape these cunts up, shove them to the side of the fucking motorway and get on the way. There's enough of them. A bit like in England. No. They think they're fucking heroes. They're all middle class cunts. Never order a salad in Japan, it's shite. Especially a Caesar salad. They're calling what they're saying that everybody in England, they should insulate their houses between the walls. The cunt that's complaining hasn't done it to his own house. I think these are the cunts that were picked on when they were at school. I think it's about time you started picking on them again. Well, they don't. Just sit at the kotatsu with the fucking winter with the coat on. I just feel sorry for the cunt that's got his back to the television. Yeah, that's it now. When I was surprised when I first came to the girlfriend's wife's house and they were all sat around, put their outdoor jackets on watching television. I'm not sure at that time if the air conditioners could actually warm the house. That was quite nice. Jason's fell into the escalator. I think that would be great with really big pieces of fucking meat. I'm just going to get a drink of water. Geek. You're on the hit the can, honey. Shit on the can. The Candyman can. Can you hear this song in the background? It's Nat King Cole, When I Fall in Love. It will be forever. He was a right cheating cunt. So what's happening, geek? All these fucking people in still 30,000 a day in England. 150,000 in America. Jason, did you see that thing in New Zealand where they got the police arrested 3 guys because they got 3 buckets of KFC? Oh, fucking hell. Oh la la. Young girl, long ponytail, shorts on like this. I'm a lucky bastard. I think I should have had that warm rice first. Yeah, he's having a crap. I was watching fucking Instagram on the toilet and I got a knock on the door. So I hurried up and the young guy waiting outside, flat painter, wasn't very happy. I just think, like in this home rice, and the fucking rice is cooked with tomato. I'm going to look up a posh recipe for home rice, because it's just fucking tomato sauce on the white rice. I'm sure that could be fucking really improved. If you had, like, for example, if you had like fluffier rice, and instead of tomato, like a nice gravy or something. And some bacon, then the omelette, maybe some more bacon, and big chunks of fucking beef. That'd be nice. Let's teach these fucking Japanese a thing about food. Or meatballs. Meatballs mixed with the rice. The last time I came in here, this twat in front of me, they were just filling the fucking machine up, or emptying the machine of coins for about fucking 20 minutes. And I said, can you fucking do that at a quieter time? That's nice, Jason. That Egg McMuffin did it. I wrote a poem once about Egg McMuffin. Well, on when we started our honeymoon in Hawaii, we went into a McDonald's and I hadn't had an Egg McMuffin. So I'm there with my new wife, and as we're waiting in the queue, I'm looking forward to this Egg McMuffin. And this homeless guy come up to us and he just says, have you got a fucking dollar or a muffin or something like that? And I just fucking exploded. And then I was just so guilty. Then I was just so out late. I was like, I bought an extra muffin to buy, because of McGill, and but we couldn't find him. He threw himself under a car. Fuck knows what she was thinking, the wife, when that went off. What the fuck have I married? He only asked for $1. But I just had McMuffin on my mind. Bratwurst are good. You mean in the put the bratwurst in the sliced bratwurst with the rice. Not as bad as Taco Bell. There are no Taco Bells in this area, but there is one in Tokyo. When I was driving across America, I called into a Taco Bell, and the salad bar, the salad bar looks very fucking dangerous. I don't think I took anything from it. It just looked that bad. I like those white sausages in the German gravy. They're fucking cool. I like those. They're tasty. Trying to pull his dad's trousers down. Is that, yeah, vice first, yeah. They're just fucking nice, aren't they? So is there no meat in those? They'd be fucking, that's, if I was a vegetarian, that's all I would eat. And Taco Bell salad. I had a Megan muffin yesterday morning. I'm about 80, I put 5 kilos back on. I'm about 86 kilos. What the fuck am I on about? I'm 106 kilos. Fucking hell. I'm 86 kilos. Fuck. Russ Temme. Is that you? Temme. Is that a made up name, Russ? Are we still here? Are we still watching? Someone give me a quick message. If I don't see a comment for so long, I just get concerned that I might have been switched off. Yeah, I don't know if I got a message it was timed out, but I don't know if it actually timed out on you. Shut up, kid. How old is your... have you got a laptop or a desktop gig? I wonder how many people watch me on their phones. That could be a nice experience. Oh, my dreads coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's got to be if you're teaching, I don't know if you're teaching anything, I guess, really. If you're a teacher and you've got a class full of students, but the teacher's got and students, well, if you got a mask on and all the students have got masks on, then surely it's going to make it more difficult to communicate because you're not going to, because when people talk, they don't just listen, they're watching your mouth as well. Anyone there? Right, guys, I'm going to, as my bowels are calling me, I think I'm going to close this down and I'll see you next time. I might come tonight. You never know. See you later, guys. Bye bye.